See me? I mean, I see me, but I don't have anything else. But do you have it? You don't have anything, so I'm not up. No. It just says live. I mean, I've got me up. You got me? You got video? You got audio? You sure you got audio? All right, great. I'm on. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is James McMurtry. I'm on the phone with tech support here in Lockhart, Texas. I'm going to put the phone down and start playing. Bye now. Honey, don't you be yelling at me when I'm cleaning my gun. I'll wash the blood off the tailgate when deer season's done. We got one more weekend to go, and I'd like to kill one more doe. So I'll shovel the sidewalk again, 'cause you're still in a stew. And I'll bet the bridge tender's widow won't mind that I can't please you. She's sure got the run of the mill out here where the pickings are thin and there's not much to do. And I woke up last night in the grip of a fright, scared to breathe for I might make a noise. For this life that we crave, so little we save between the grandparents' graves and the grandchildren's toys. And we grew up hard, and our children don't know what that means. We turned into our parents before we were out of our teens. Through a series of Chevys and Fords, the occasional spin round the floor at the Copper Canteen. Now the big boxes out on the bypass are shaving us thin. I guess we can hold on a couple more years till the pension kicks in. Then we'll sell all the stock in the store, leave only the lock on the door, and wonder what then. And when I wake up at night in the grip of a fright, and you hold me so tight to your chest, and your breath on my skin still pulls me back in till I'm weightless, and then I can rest. So if Monsignor should pull you aside as you're leaving the church, and I'm out on the ice dropping lines for the walleye and perch, tell him it's not your job to bring me to the fold, and I'd rather stand out in the cold. And honey, I know the wood pile's low and we can't close the flue, So I'll split up a couple more chords for the winter time's through. Hold on to your rosary beads. Leave me to my mischievous deeds like we always do. I just got a text saying back up a little bit and angle the camera that way. So that's what I'll do. Young people always know better about these things. Well, what now? I do a song I wrote for my friend Bill Whitliff. He passed away about a year ago. What's he saying now? Same text. Don't take the paper, I don't watch TV. I was out on the road when the word got to me. Well, goddamn, the text couldn't have just gone blank. Heard your voice in my ear like I did in my mind. Mira, vaquero, se pone el sol. Buen caballero, viajando con Dios. Mira, vaquero, no miramos atrás. Nos vamos al campo una vez más, una vez más. Your shafts are still dusty from late summer's drought. When the cedar turn rusty, it's time to go south. When your time is upon you, you don't always know. Brinca la vida, abuela nos dijo. Brinca la vida, we learned long ago. Mira, vaquero, se pone el sol. Buen caballero, viajando con Dios. Mira, vaquero, no miramos atrás. Nos vamos al campo una vez más, una vez más. So pour out the coffee and piss on the fire. I hear hounds in the distance, it's down to the wire. Make for the cow camp, we might have a chance. Vámonos por el campo, en el campo we'll dance. Vámonos por el campo, en el campo we'll dance. Mira, vaquero, se pone el sol. Buen caballero, viajando con Dios. Mira, vaquero, no miramos atrás. Nos vamos al campo una vez más, una vez más. Oh, hope you like that. I guess the upside to quarantine, if there is any, is I get to play all these cool guitars that I never take out on the road because I don't want to beat them up. It's a fairly new song. I'm hoping I can remember it. The guitar hook's a little tricky because David Grissom wrote it. And, I do the best I can to mimic him. Looking back down the road from a little ways out, I never had a fear and I never had a doubt. If I'd had a lick of sense, I'd have figured that out pretty fast. But I wasn't any smarter than the average kid. Somebody might have noticed, but I never did. I never saw the future fading right into the past. Talking to the wallpaper, wandering the halls. I burned a lot of bridges and I dropped a lot of balls. It's a wonder I can never go back to any place I've been. But I wouldn't get down on my knees on a bed. Near enough to Jesus as I ever want to get. Seeking salvation isn't part of my general plan. Save your prayers for yourself. Raise my glass to your health. I don't mind if you don't look like me. I can share my bread and wine. I come from another time. It don't matter all that much if it don't bleed. If it don't bleed. That's all I can do just to get out of bed. There's more in the mirror than there is up ahead. A smile and a nod like I heard what you said every time. So run another rack, pour another shot. You don't get it back, so give it all you got. Well, you still got a more or less functional body and mind. Save your prayers for yourself. Raise my glass to your health. I don't mind if you don't like me. I can share my bread and wine. I come from another time. It don't matter all that much if it don't bleed. If it don't bleed. I learned to answer my calls and open my mails. Paid my taxes and I stayed out of jail. You stay in the game when you're too broke to fail, that's a fact. Talking to the wallpaper, wandering the halls. Bones get brittle, so you better not fall. You're slow to a crawl and time gets to balling to jack. Run you right off the track. Save your prayers for yourself. Raise my glass to your health. I don't mind if you don't talk like me. I can share my bread and wine. I come from another time. It don't matter all that much if it don't bleed. 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 Got this creature walking through here. Oh, well, what to do now? I haven't done nothing in E yet, so try that. This is for all y'all up in New York City. Bills are paid, but it makes no difference to the gods that seem to rule our home. The heat shut off for no known reason. This old building's got a mind of its own. I can tell your footsteps on the stairs from 3 flights up, and I know the jingling of your keys. You won't hear no when you don't look back, and you can't slow down. These days you don't have much to say to me. In another town, what would fetch a good living? Here's barely a hand to mouth. So I'm going out and get a U-Haul trailer and drag it down the turnpike south, where the Garden State gives way to the real world and falls away in the rearview mirror. We'll mend our wounds and wait out the winter down across Delaware. We get along in a manner of speaking. We rarely have to speak at all. Small talk over takeout pizza, silently passing in the hall. Post-it notes, opposite shifts. Once in a blue moon, we'll wake up in the same room, thankful for these thy many gifts. We run by night, we live it and breathe it. We're the best of the best, and I just don't care. Gonna mend my wounds and wait out the winter down across the Delaware. And I'll see you in the spring, when the chill don't cut so deep. I'll be back around to give this town another crack at me. today I swore I knew. From somewhere down in the southern sticks, and I turned around to see some ragged stranger bumming change on Uptown 6, and I froze like a stone. Could I ever get that low? Turn my face to the window. There by the grace of God I go, where the Garden State gives way to the real world and falls away in the rearview mirror. I'll mend my wounds and wait out the winter down across the Delaware. Well, might have something else I can do for you here. Let's see. Don't have anything particularly upbeat. Don't know what went wrong. I ain't known you that long to begin with. Leave the rocks in the road. Stay away from the river, Virginia. There's not much you can do except wait on a train when the road gullies out in a biblical rain. And that's how it's been ever since I can remember. I'm not too keen of mind that don't pick up on signs like I ought to. So I won't sweat the cost of the coffee or the wine that I bought you. With your emptied out nest, your chicks have all flew. There's nobody left to take care of but you, and you don't know how to just be. No one ever taught you. I can't find much to say as you play with that loose strand of hair. If you had your tail, you'd be twitching it. And I've got to get over the scare until you know. Until you know. Until you know. Until you know. I never saw such a cold day in June. Did you ever, Virginia? In our young days, the old people called it blackberry winter. As the mail plane goes out at a slow rate of climb, this cold rain don't help with your low state of mind, hanging down like the fog on the ridge. You can't tell what's in it. And you stare me down hard and you ask me why I even care. Well, it's not that I'm any Sir Galahad. There just needs to be somebody there to tell you no. To tell you no. To tell you no. To tell you no. Bags are all packed, you're not coming back, that's for certain. And the landlady won't like the stains on the rugs and the curtains. That's just wear and tear, such happens in life. But folks around here live to gossip and gripe, so I won't tell a soul what they'll never know, never heard of. And I found the letter you left at the foot of the stairs. I heard the horn blow, the train's pulling out. I hope you find somebody there to tell you no. To tell you no. To tell you no. To tell you no. Leave the rocks in the road, stay away from the river, Virginia. Well, I hadn't used that voice in 3 weeks. We'll take it as it may. Anyway, if I could do one more for you, I know it might be a little over time. I wanted to do this song because I didn't write this song, actually. This was written by Alan and Marilyn Bergman. The only recording I know of it was done by Charlie Pride for it's over the credits of the movie Sometimes a Great Notion, adapted from the Ken Kesey novel by that title. And the song does seem to have sort of religious overtones, and I'm not religious myself, but sometimes I let that slide if I like the song. The thing about it is, this thing we're up against, this is a virus. And the virus doesn't have any race or nationality or ethnicity. And this virus doesn't care about your race or nationality or ethnicity or your social status. And as you know, it snuck through the guardhouse at Mar-a-Lago, got in and infected some of the president's guests, and it snuck past White House security and infected a member of Vice President Pence's staff. And it even got under the door at 10 Downing Street, London, England. This stuff doesn't care, and neither should we. So anyway, I'll try to remember this song here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Americana Highways. They got a good thing going here. When you're standing alone with the mountains and the sea in the place where the arms of the world open wide, and the truth is as plain as the falling rain, as sure as the time and the tide. You know we're all his children, his next of kin. That's the way it began. No matter where you're going or where you've been, you're part of the family of man. Walk down a road with the sun at your side, the cool river breeze for your face. You don't hear a sound as you're looking around. Everything just seems to fall into place. You know we're all his children, his next of kin. That's the way it began. No matter where you're going or where you've been, you're part of the family of man. No matter where you're going or where you've been, you're part of the family of man. Thank you all.